How's it going, lads? It's Caldo TCZ here with the first episode of my new series, Man of the Hour. It's going to be a player review series. The first player that we're going to be reviewing is the silver left mid from Real Madrid Castile, which is their little youth or second squad, Jese Rodriguez. I saw him play in a real life match and I thought, he's pretty, he looked pretty good with his skills and that. I thought he might have been a 5-star skiller, but I was mistaken. He's only 4-star skills. I went out and bought him in career mode and he's evolved quite well, so if you do play a lot of career mode, then you've definitely got to buy him, because he's like a 4-star skilled Ronaldo. He's excellent. You need him, I tell you, you need him. But also in Ultimate Team, if you're thinking about building a silver Spanish or silver Liga Adelante side, then you've got to get Jese Rodriguez. Like I say, 4-star skilled Ronaldo. Here are his base stats, as you can see: 85 pace, 66 shooting, 60 passing, 82 dribbling, and no one gives a flying fuck about the defending and heading stats because he's a left mid. Yeah, he's only young, which you probably don't care about, but still, career mode, he's only young, so he evolves into a really nice player pretty quickly. He's got very high ball control, which makes him good with skills, so that they're not sloppy sort of skills. He's got 82 dribbling, which means he keeps the ball fairly close to him for a silver player. He's got 75 curve, which means you can either whip some pretty decent balls in, or you can take that finesse shot and just take the piss, really. He's got 71 finishing, which also helps with his finesse shots and just regular near post finishes, which I don't think are his strong point, to be perfectly honest. I think you're best off taking the finesse shot. 73 long shots, which I haven't really been able to test out too much because of the way I play with him, which is basically I utilise his high skills and stuff by basically running down the wing into the space, and then for doing a nice little Ronaldo chop or McGeady or Berber spin, and then taking the finesse shot, which I think works really well with this player, so definitely do that if you do go out and buy him. He's got nothing to brag about with his mental stats, to be perfectly honest. His physical stats, look at the state of that. 91 acceleration and 92 agility on a silver card. That is astronomically good. I'm stunted. I was stunted when I saw this. This is fucking amazing stuff. He's only got an 81 sprint speed, but when you can jet off at that sort of pace, you can burn out most defenders. Let alone if you're playing in like if you're playing against a bad team and they've got not the best defenders, then you can have a fucking right laugh with them. Just burn past him and then finesse shot it past the keeper. But yeah. Go over here to his sort of more not physical stats, sort of, you know, his size and all that rhubarb. He plays for a Real Madrid Adelante side, Real Madrid Castile side, Liga Adelante. He's from Spain, as you can see. He plays in the left mid. He's 19 years old. He's 5'10", which is I feel it's pretty decent size for a left mid. You don't expect him to be like some lanky streaker piss, do you? You want some you want a regular size, not too small. He's right-footed, which is good for the finesse shots when you're running down that wing. Medium attacking work rate, low defensive work rate, which is good, which means that he doesn't get tired too quickly when he's not on the ball just by running and making too many, trying to make too many potential runs, and you don't feed him the ball, so he just ends up getting tired uselessly. 4-star weak foot, which means you can take the left-footed cross, and because of the curl, it's usually pretty effective. 4-star skills, as I've said. He's got the finesse shot flair trait, and the flair trait, which is I just believe when they're a really good player on the ball, I think, and they've also got the selfish trait, but I don't really understand that because you're the one that decides whether or not he passes, so you can't really be selfish in this game. But oh well, EA, let them do what they want. On PS3 he's only 6 grand 100, which I think is pretty cheap for a player like this because he really is sick. On the Xbox he's even less, 3 grand 834. Yeah, okay. And on the PC he's 5,340. Another bit of a random number there. But yeah, just in summary, run down the wing, Ronaldo shot, finesse shot all day long, that's a goal. Career mode goes up to an 83 rated left mid, can't complain about that. Fits really nicely into a Liga Adelante or Spanish League squad if it's silver, or not Spanish League, or Spanish silver squad. Yeah, it's like a tongue twister. Yeah, go out and watch some of his clips on YouTube as well if you're interested in seeing him in real life. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you next time.